SCP 4.0 includes several powerful reports and also supports the addition of custom reports. All SCP reports come with very detailed filtering capabilities that allow users to fine-tune the output as much as necessary. In keeping with SCP's managed by exception environment, most reports can display selected exception and alert messages next to each record. In addition, individual report settings can be saved as report scenarios, which allows multiple versions of the same report type to be created and retrieved later on. Reports can also be exported or automatically emailed in a variety of formats, such as Excel or PDF, to specific email recipients. Let's quickly review the list of standard SCP reports. For this presentation, we will also run examples of some of the more beneficial reports: the ABC analysis, excess inventory, on-hand, performance, and shipment reports. ABC analysis recommends and applies ABC code ranking and can be configured to analyze by units, cost, or margin using forecast, history, dependent demand, or gross requirement values. This report preview shows the total 13-week history cost per item sorted in descending order and assigns the ABC codes according to the percentages specified on the previous screen. The new ABC codes can be applied manually, or this entire process can be automated to run on a daily or weekly basis. Customer schedule tracking is particularly useful in VMI applications to identify changes in a client's forecast or schedule. SCP maintains a history of incoming client forecasts and can analyze variations in these forecasts. Customer Orders produces a list of open customer orders and can be refined further by including certain exception messages to produce a late customer order report, customer orders affected by stockouts, etc. The Exceptions Report is an extremely useful and flexible report that will print records that have the selected exception messages or alerts. For example, selecting the stockouts alert will produce a stockout report. Selecting Expedite Receipt will produce an expedite report. Past due receipts, late customer orders, and dozens of other output can be produced depending on which combination of alert messages is selected. Excess inventory is great for identifying those items that are in violation of preferred target inventory levels. The report can be sorted in descending order of most offending item and can be in units or cost. You can also print just the total portion for a general view how much excess is in the pipeline. The preview screen first shows the item with the most excess. And if we move to the end of the report, we can see the total for all items that were included in this report. The Fill Rate Report analyzes shipped orders and shows how many were on time, how many were completed, etc. The report can analyze at the order level or line level, or it can be set to analyze fill speed. History versus Forecast is another VMI-friendly report. Actually, it's a flexible graphical view that compares multiple snapshots of forecasts or schedules and also displays the usage history. Inactive Inventory is a great report for identifying items with inventory that are stagnating, have no usage history, or have no future demand. The preview screen shows the last time this item had any history against it. A blank date indicates it was never used. The Manufacturing Release Report will show recommended replenishments of what needs to be produced or ordered. This report is also used by planners to review and then upload SCP replenishments back to the main ERP or legacy system for automatic creation of work orders or purchase orders. New Records simply shows what new records have been added to SCP since the last time it synchronized with the main ERP or legacy systems. No Map Activity shows records that exist in SCP but did not have any transactions from the main ERP or legacy systems. The On-Hand Report gives a very detailed list of on-hand inventory and can also be used to display in descending order a list of items sorted by current days or weeks on hand, which can be used to identify those records with the highest amount of overstock. The performance report is an excellent executive-level report showing the amount of current inventory, turns, and stockouts, as well as the projected inventory and turns. The report is a great indicator of how effective SCP is at managing inventory levels and can be monitored on a regular basis to track the progress of your business goals. Here we can see our current inventory dollars, our current turns, and our current stockouts. The grid below shows the current inventory dollars and how those numbers will change as the SCP plan is executed. Perpetual inventory is similar to a screenshot of the main planning screen and displays the demand and supply in each time period. Planned orders lists the current recommended replenishment quantities and can be used to send suppliers a simple list that represents your forecast or schedule so that they can anticipate your requirements. Since SCP plans for raw materials as well as finished goods, your suppliers will see exactly what they need to prepare for. Safety Stock Analysis is SCP's Safety Stock Calculator. This report will analyze usage demand using both the standard Mean Absolute Deviation, or MAD method, and our own proprietary PRECISE method to determine appropriate safety stock quantities. Scheduled Receipts produces a list of open purchase or in-transit orders and can be refined by using the exception and alert messages to produce past due POs, excess POs, etc. And finally, the Shipments Report. This is used for an informative list of what is recommended to ship to distribution centers or hubs from the main manufacturing facility or hub. That concludes our short summary of SCP's reporting capabilities. Please remember, if you are a business client actively looking for a supply chain solution and you would like to see this demo with your own business data, please contact us for details.